Good evening. I'm Sugar and Spice, here with one smart cookie.
Hello!
Tonight we're making Meatloaf Mummies with homemade fettuccine, ketchup, bread bones, sweet potato chips, and blood punch. We're going to lay off the sweets for a little bit and we're going to make a nice dinner.
So for the meatloaf, we have ground veal, ground sirloin, and some breadcrumbs.
Now we don't put the ketchup in our meatloaf, but you can. We don't use milk, we don't use eggs, so we use a nice sirloin because it's moister, because we don't use eggs. Okay, and then salt and pepper to taste as you like it. We're going to be making our own ketchup, and then you can also add the ketchup into it, or you can put it on top.
So for the
Sugar and vinegar first.
So for the ketchup, we have tomato paste, a half cup vinegar, a fourth cup sugar, and salt and pepper to taste. The sugar, salt, and pepper goes in with the vinegar first because it dissolves better. And then once you have that all stirred in, you can add your tomato paste. You should do small spoons or else it'll fling vinegar all over the place. So now for the meatloaf, what you want to do is combine all of your meats into the meatloaf pan and mix it in with the breadcrumbs and bake at 380 for an hour. And also mix in your breadcrumbs. And we will be back when that's all baked.
So we're going to do tell them we're going to do the fettuccine. In the
meantime, we're going to do the fettuccine. Pasta, we're going to use a half cup of water and a brick of semolina.
Actually, this is 1.5 cups of water.
I mean 1.5 cups of water.
And then we add 2 cups of flour, and we mix it and let it rest for 15 minutes. Okay, then we're going to put it through the pasta maker. Fun stuff.
Here's what the dough looks like
For the pasta. Okay, and also we want to prep up our sweet potato chips. So we'll prep up our sweet potato chips. They are sliced up and just a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, and then we bake them. And then once you season them how you like it, bake them at 420 degrees for 11 minutes and then flip them for another 5 minutes. Keep an eye on them so they don't burn, but you want them to get a nice caramelized brown, and they're going to be delicious.
Oops.
There you go. Make sure you get each one, because they're pretty bland if you don't season them up. Here, maybe a little bit more. That's it. Okay, good.
Everything's a whole lot. In the pasta.
much. That's good. Can you see what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's our bread recipe.
The link is in the description for the video that we did our Bavarian soft pretzels. I recommend you go check it out if you want to know how to make the bread. So we roll it out and then we knot it at the end.
They rise a lot when they're baking, so make them thin.
Perfect.
Okay, that's all it's going to fit on the pan for now.
So now it's time to wrap our meatloaf mummies. We have our halves of meatloaf and our pasta. And for the eyes, we have some olives with pimentos in them.
Thank you.
And now for the punch, we're just using huge bottles of Gatorade, which is the fruit punch flavor. Oops. We're gonna add some ginger ale for some fizz. And here are skull ice cubes. They're so cold.
Spooky. We only have 2 because they're super expensive.
And mummies, our bread bones, our sweet potato chips, and our blood punch.
We would love to have you for dinner.
So we hope that you enjoyed. Bye! It's so good, even the zombies love it. Just look.